Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I got this look using only Docolor's neon brushes. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, so the brushes came in this box. The set consists of 10 brushes. Four face brushes, 5 eye brushes and 1 lip brush. And all these brushes came with their individual protectors. Okay, so I'm going to start with my brows first using this duo angled brush that has a spoolie at one end and an angled brush on the other, which can be used for eyeliner as well. And I'm using Miss Claire Eyebrow Cake as always. Next. Okay, come on, see, enough with the brows, and next. Finally. Now for foundation, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige. First, I'm gonna spread out the foundation and then blend it in using the foundation brush that is 02. So it's a flat top buffing brush. It is really soft, dense and nicely packed. I absolutely love this brush for my foundation because it doesn't leave those brush marks or streaks. You're gonna see in a bit how beautifully it blends the foundation. Now for concealer, I'm using Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer in two different shades. Medium Tawny to hide the darkness around my eyes and a light medium beige to highlight my face. And to blend those, I'm going to use the same foundation brush. I always use my PAC concealer brush to blend my concealer. I believe the number is 219. It's my absolute favorite for this purpose. So I was excited to see how this brush performed, and guess what? It blended the concealer seamlessly. Again, no brush marks or streaks whatsoever. Now to set the concealed areas and the rest of my face, I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I'm in the shade Light. I'm going to use this brush 03 to set the concealer in place. The size is perfect to fit under the eyes. This one is actually a blush brush, but I feel it can be a multi-purpose brush. You can use this for blush, for bronzer, for powder, even for highlighter. And now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use this powder brush. I do not usually set the rest of my face because I have dry skin. But it is a really nice powder brush, super soft and fluffy. Moving on to the blush, I'm using Maybelline Color Show blush in the shade Creamy Cinnamon, my favorite blush of all times. Yep, I broke the lid. I used the hell out of this product, okay? It's not overly pigmented, it provides a natural flush of color to the cheeks, which I'm all about. Moving on to the bronzer or contour, I'm going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in shade Bronzer. And to apply that, I'll be using this sleek angled brush, which is actually pretty good for contouring. Now since we don't get a fan brush or a tapered brush to apply highlighters, I'm going to use the same blush brush to do so. And I'm using the highlighter shade from Sivanna Colors Bronzer Trio. The highlighter is bomb. It doesn't emphasize the skin's texture, it doesn't have chunky glitters in it, it's just amazing. Now I know this brush is too big to apply highlighter, but we can manage, can't we? Now onto the eyes, I'll be using Beauty Glazed Color Studio eyeshadow palette. It's got all the shades you ever need. First, I'm gonna take that yellow shade on this fluffy blending brush and apply it on the inner third of my eyelids. To get maximum pigmentation, I'm gonna pack on the yellow shade using this flat shader brush. Next, I'm going to put that dark green shade on the outer third of my eyes using the same blending brush. Now I'm just going to deepen the outer corners and blend everything out. Going in with the same fluffy blending brush just to make sure everything is nicely blended. Next I'm going in with the shimmery green shade on the center of my eyelids to get that gradient effect. Now I'm just reapplying the shades using the smaller eyeshadow brush. I'm using Blue Heaven Soft Kajal in shade green on my waterline and then smudge it out using the pencil brush. On my inner corners, I'm using the same yellow shade just to make everything look cohesive. Coming to mascara, I'm using Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, a very budget-friendly option that lengthens your lashes. To complete the eyes, I added a pair of lashes. For lips, I'm using a mix of two lipsticks. I wanted to keep the lips really muted. First, Elle Colorpop matte lipstick in shade Rust Rich to outline my lips with the help of that lip brush, and then on the center of my lips, Wet n Wild Mega Lust Mascara? No, Wet n Wild Mega Lust lipstick in shade Bare It All. Using Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara to set my brows in place. And then using the same highlighter that I used on my face to highlight my brow bone, nose and cupid's bow. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Do subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.